Hey, good morning to all. Welcome back to the second phase of online fitness training sessions organized by GTU, that is Gujarat Technological University. And I'm your coach, Sahar Shah, who will be taking care of you today. Well, today we have an interesting topic, and that is exercises for the desk job workers. So, the people who have been sitting for a very long time, for people who have been working on computers for very long durations, this is for you. And we'll be doing it in three parts. Number one, I'll be showing you what is the right posture to sit while you are at your office doing your work. Number two, I'll be giving you a few stretches that you can perform while you are working at your office. And number three, I'll be presenting you a small circuit which you should do daily to counter the effects of long time sitting. So yes, it has been said that sitting is the new smoking. So if you are sitting for a very long time, that is somewhere around 8+ hours, you are compensating with your life somewhere. So yes, guys, it is high time. Stand up, move, exercise daily. It has been recommended that around 60 to 75 minutes of exercising a day might help in compensating with the effects of the long time sitting. There are many health related risks associated with long time sitting, and while you are doing long time work, it is definitely that you are going to sit for a very long duration. So you may elevate your blood pressure, number one. You may elevate your type 2 diabetes, because if you are sitting for a long time, you are not using a lot of glucose in your body. You are not using a lot of energy in your body. And so the risks of type 2 diabetes also increases. And you are more prone to cancers. You are gaining so much of belly fat. So yeah, these are the ill effects of long time sitting. And with that, there are several other issues on your muscles and your joints that cause you a lot of pain in your body. Number one, you get a lot of upper back pain. You are continuously down watching your mobile phones, you're continuously working on your laptops and computers, so you are continuously using your upper back, and that really hampers it. Second thing, your lower back. It is continuously in work, and it is very difficult to then get out of these difficulties that are caused due to long time sitting. So you should also have a very good posture while sitting. So let us begin with showing you a good posture, what a good posture would be. So what we prefer is a long neck. You should always keep a long neck and a long back while you sit. So it should be like this. You can put a cushion if there is a gap in between the chair and you. You can put a cushion right over there. Number two, you should keep your feet flat on the ground, and it should be hip width apart. You should not cross, or you should not leave it like this, or you should not put it at somewhere around 45 degrees. It should be flat on the ground, and it should be hip width apart. So that is very important. So one more thing, while you are using your computers, try to get your elbows close to your body and your arms parallel to the ground. If your arms are parallel to the ground and elbows are close to your body, you are at a lower risk of injuries, and you are at lower risk giving pain to your body. Alright, so keep this in mind for a good posture. Now secondly, we have a few stretches that you should perform while you are at work. I know it is very difficult to get up and do some exercises. It looks foolish sometimes, but it is important to stand up every 30 minutes and take a stroll. Just go for a small walk or keep your dustbin far away so that you have to get up and put it in the dustbin, papers in the dustbin, etc. So you can modify your ways and work it that way. Secondly, we're working on the stretches now. The first stretch you should be doing is your neck lateral rotation. So you should look to your right side, keeping your back straight. Do this for 15 seconds. And then change the side. Yes, so you should do this exercise 3 times for 15 seconds each. Next, you look at the side and look down. When you do this, you will feel a good stretch on this muscle. And it is very useful for you. Do this exercise as well for 15 seconds and then take a rest. Alright, come back to the position and to the next side. Look to the side and down. Yes, good. So we should do this exercise as well for 15 seconds and 3 times each. Next, you're moving on to extension of the neck. You should look up. And relax. Do this also for 15 seconds and 3 times. Next, look down and stretch. Yes, good one. So yes, keep doing these exercises frequently. Next, we move on to grabbing our hands behind our chair and pulling it down. So your chest will come out. So while you are working on your computer a lot, what happens is you will round off your back. You will continuously work like this. So your shoulders will be rounded. So we need to open up the chest and pull our scapulas close. So this is what we want. So perform this stretch as well for 15 seconds and 3 times. Next, while we are working on computers, our wrists are continuously under tension. So we should stretch our wrists also. So take one hand right in front of you and point it upwards. Then take the other hand and pull it towards you. You will feel a stretch right down on your forearms. Yes, these are very relaxing stretches and it is very helpful to you if you are a long time office worker. Do this for 15 seconds and then take the other hand, point it down and then pull it towards you. Good one. Alright. So next we move on to side stretches for our lower back and our back muscles. So we pull ourselves upwards and then go to one side. Do breathe, do keep breathing. It is very common to stop breathing, but you should keep breathing. Next, again, take a deep breath in and while releasing, move to the side. Super. So do this exercise also for 15 seconds and 3 times each. Next, we move on to torso twists. So we'll take one hand and place it to the other side of the chair. Take the other hand, place it behind and look behind. So this is giving you a good stretch back on your back and it will definitely be useful for you. Okay, now release and move to the other side. Yes, good one. And relax. Next, when we sit for a very long time, our glute muscles, the muscles on which we sit, they are powerhouse of our body. They give a lot of strength to our body, but while sitting, it is useless. It gets inactive. And so, it is very important to train these muscles, to strengthen these muscles. So, we will stretch these muscles as well. Number one, what we are going to do is grab one knee and pull it close to our body. Good one. Yes, perform this as well for 15 seconds and 3 times each. And relax. The other side. And relax. Good. Next, we take the ankle and put it on top of the other leg. Keep our back straight and try to go in front. You will feel a good stretch over here. Wonderful. These are very useful exercises if you are sitting for a very long time at your office. Alright, we change our leg. Keep your back straight and try to go straight. Work. Hold it for 15 seconds. And relax. So yes, you can do these exercises after every 30 to 45 minutes. And after every 1 hour, try to get up and go for a 5-minute walk. That is very useful for you guys. Okay, so we are done with the stretching part. So I've showed you the 2 parts. Number 1 was correct posture, how to sit with a good posture. Number 2, I showed you a few stretches that you could perform while you are at office. And number 3 now, which is the most important thing, we are going to do a small circuit that is going to be beneficial to outrail the effects of long sitting. So we will begin with the warm-up now. and I'll play some music. I hope it is audible to all, and even I am audible to all. So we'll start with a good warm up. It's going to be somewhere around 20 minutes of circuit. So let us start with knee ups. Good one. Send in some likes, loves and shares, guys. I'm sure this is a very helpful topic to you all. Yes, beautiful. You should perform this circuit every single day so that you could get out of the effects of long time sitting. If you're not able to hear me, do please comment and let me know. Beautiful. Okay, let us change to high knees. Let us do the high knees. Superb. Keep going. Remember, sitting is the new smoking. So you have to get up and keep moving. The body is designed to move. It is not designed to sit and rest. Okay, let us change to butt kicks, walking butt kicks. Well, so I have decided a circuit of 10 exercises. We'll be doing each exercise for 45 seconds. And right after that 45 seconds, I have given you a cardio exercise for 45 seconds again. And then you will get a rest of 30 seconds. And then we change over to the next exercise. So that is how we are going to do it. And it's going to be fun. Oh, wonderful. Alright, so let us start with butt kicks and movement. Good work. Keep going. And if you have any questions, if you want to have a detailed explanation of something, you will always write down to me on my Facebook account or on my Instagram account. You can always catch me over there. I'll always be available for you all. And stay healthy. That is more important to me. Yes. Beautiful. Alright. So let us change to skippings. Mimic the action of skipping. Beautiful. This is just the warm-up, and we are raising our heart rates. We're getting prepared physically and mentally for the workout ahead. Super. Alright. So rest. And now we move on to a few of the exercises. Number one, you just stretch our arms like this. It should be dynamic. As I already said it to you, in warm-up, you should always keep doing dynamic exercises. No static or holding exercises. Superb. Alright, chain. Now, we're keeping our hands straight. We're just moving our shoulders. It should be only the movement of your scapula right over here. Okay, so it should go like front, back. Keep your elbows straight. Good one. Do 10 repetitions of this. Only your shoulders and your scapula should be moving. Beautiful. We're warming up. Superb. This is just like the step of Hrithik Roshan's dance. Okay, and relax. We move on to some arm rotations. Super. Keep going. And reverse. Beautiful. Alright. Now we move on to a few leg swings. So place your hands on a wall and swing your legs side to side. This is a very important exercise for you, especially because your hip flexors, that is the muscles right over here, get very tight by long time sitting. Because you're continuously in this position, these muscles get small. So it is needed to stretch them and elongate them. Okay, change your leg. Beautiful. Okay, now change your direction. Right in front. Swing your legs front and back. Good one. Keep going. These two share like and love if you are wanting others to also acquire some knowledge. Good one. Change the side. Okay, so we are done with the warm-up. You can now drink some water and get ready for the main session. So let me watch who is watching me. Khushbu Shah is watching, Vijay Chelani is watching, Daksha Shah is watching, Kalai sir is watching, Karna is watching. Great. Super. Alright, so now we move on to our main session. The first exercise we are going to do is the scapular push-ups. So we are going to move only our scapula, the bones right over here. Alright, the triangular bone that come out. So you're going to be in a half kneeling position. Keep our back straight and just move our shoulders down and up, down and up. If you see, my elbows are not bending. So do not bend your elbows. The movement should only be over here on your shoulders. Okay, so we move on for 45 seconds. Let us begin. This is a very beneficial exercise because of your upper back pain, the neck pain that is caused. What happens in that? Your posterior chain or the muscles at your back get weak, and we need to activate them for a long time use. Superb. Wonderful. Keep going. and rest. Next, we move on to front jacks. As I said, we'll be doing 45 seconds of an exercise, 45 seconds of cardio, and 30 seconds rest. Super. So I am sure it is giving you a good effect on your scapula. It's very important exercise. Yes, keep going. Beautiful. You're 40 seconds down. Last 5 to go. And rest. You have 30 seconds rest. Next exercise we're going to do is the dead bug. So we lie down on our back, bring our legs at 90 degrees, take our hands above and alternately put it down, keeping our back flat onto the ground. So let us start in 3, 2, and begin. Keep your back flat and coordinate. That is more important. Keep breathing. Superb. Wonderful, guys. I'm really enjoying, and I want you to perform this daily so that you counter the effect of long time sitting at your workplace. This is a beneficial exercise because your core muscles are the main muscles of your body. It transfers the force from the upper to the lower body and from lower to the upper body. And rest. Good. Next, we move on to side jacks or the normal jacks. Beautiful. Keep going. This is just the beginning of the session. We're done with 2 exercises and we're left with 8 more. Super. Keep going. I'm sure you are enjoying and you're doing it at home. Wonderful. Keep going. And rest. Rest for 30 seconds. You can surely have a sip of water in between if you want to. Next, we're moving on to donkey kicks and fire hydrants. So for that, we'll be in the quadruped position. We'll kick with one leg up and then bring it to the side. Kick it up and bring it to the side. Alright? So we do this for 22 seconds and the other side for 22 seconds. Clear? So let us begin. This is working on your glute muscles, the muscles that I told you earlier, which are the major source of power in your body, and we are inactivating it while we are sitting. Alright, change the side, move to the other side. Press it up to the side, 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 press it up to the side. Wonderful. Keep going. Keep your back flat and rest. Next, we move on to high knees for 45 seconds. How's it going, guys? Please like, love, and share. Beautiful. You have to use both your arms. I'm using only one arm just to support my mic. Beautiful. You're down 30 seconds. Keep going. Down with 3 exercises. Only 7 left in the basket. And rest. 30 seconds of rest. So we are done with 3 exercises, one for the upper body, one for the core, and one for our lower body. Next, we are moving on to tricep extensions. For that, you need some weight. I have taken a bottle. What you have to do is just sit on your knees. Bring your hands up and press it. Okay? So you have to press it, keeping your elbow at a fixed point. So your tricep muscles should be working. So let us begin and start. Wonderful. These muscles are important. Because while you work on your computers, you're continuously flexing your elbows, which means that you're using your bicep muscles more, and your tricep muscles get weak. And so I have selected this exercise so that you strengthen your tricep muscles as well. Beautiful. Keep going. And rest. Let us again move to the front jacks. I'm already sweating a lot, and this is going to work wonders for you guys. The people who have a habit of sitting all day while watching TV, while at work, or anytime you find a place to sit, this workout is for you guys. You should be doing these workouts so that you counter the effects of long time sitting. Superb. Wonderful. We again went on to our upper body muscle and rest. Rest for 30 seconds. We're now working on our core muscles again, and we're going to do the very well-known plank. So you have to keep your back flat, and you should be working on your core by activating your core. So squeeze your glutes under. Alright, so on your position and go. Keep your elbows right under your shoulders. Be on your toes. Keep your glutes squeezed in and your core activated. Keep your back flat. Wonderful. Keep going. We are halfway there. Superb. Keep your back flat. And rest. Wonderful. Again we move on to the jumping jacks. Full jumping jacks. The traditional jumping jacks, as we say. I'm sweating like anything. Even staying in an air-conditioned room, I'm sweating a lot. And we need that. We need that sweat to come out of our body. Beautiful. going. Wonderful. And rest. Whew. We are again going to move on to our glute muscles, the big muscles right over here. These are the powerhouse of our body, and we really have to keep it strengthened so that it reduces the risk of long time sitting. So we are moving on to hip extensions. Lie down on your back. Keep your legs folded. Keep your toes up. And put it right like in a hip width position. And go up and down. Go up and down. Let us begin. Wonderful. And keep breathing. Breathing is something you should keep doing. That is giving you life. So it is not the new smoking. Wonderful. Keep your toes up. If you keep your toes down, what happens is you focus more on the front side. But we are focusing on the back side of our body. And so we have kept our toes up. Wonderful. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Super. Next, you're moving on to skipping. Mimic the action of skipping for 45 seconds. Super. Keep going. The ones who are loving this workout, please like, love, and comment and share. Beautiful. 15 more seconds to go. And we are left with only 4 exercises now. But you should be keeping your workouts for at least a 60 to 75 minutes a day. And rest. 30 seconds of rest. Have a sip of water if you want to. Next, we are again moving on to our upper body. To counter the movement of your hunched back while you work, we are going to do some external rotations to strengthen our rotator cuffs. So we need 2 weights, equal weights, and then we're going to put it right over here at 90 degrees, and then we're going to pull it back, keeping our elbows at the same position. Then pull it down, pull it back, down, and pull it back. Good one. The downward movement should be slow, but pulling back movement should be fast. So let us do it for 45 seconds now. Keep your back straight, keep your glutes squeezed, and perform the movement. Beautiful. Yes, you're working your rotator cuffs, and this is a wonderful exercise for the people who are bowlers, cricket bowlers, the javelin throwers. So anywhere the throwing movement occurs, this is a wonderful exercise for you all. And also for people who have hunched back, whose back have rounded shoulders, you should do this frequently. Wonderful. And last 2. And rest. Wonderful. So we'll now move from side to side. 45 seconds. side to side movement. Beautiful. This is the medium intensity cardio. We have to train moderately. We do not have to train intensely to see results. Train moderately, but do it for around 60 to 75 minutes a day. Wonderful. You can do it in parts as well. Like this workout would take around 20 to 25 minutes for you all. You can do one more session once you are recovered. Super. Keep going. And rest. Oh, this is just so much fun. We're now moving on to our lower body exercise. For that, I would use two things, a chair and a weight. For weight, I'm using my bag over here. So I'll be putting, show it from the side. I'm putting my bag onto my legs, and then I'll be just extending my legs so that my muscles on the front part of the thigh, the quadricep muscles, get strengthened. So while you are sitting, you continuously keep your legs like this. So the muscles over here get weak. They're not able to lift your leg up. And for that, we're doing this exercise. So I've taken care of all the things while designing this workout. So this is very, very useful to the people who are going to sit for long working hours in a day. Yes. Keep going. Do it for 45 seconds. Beautiful. You're working on your quadriceps, your knee extensors. I'm sweating like anything. And rest. Superb. Keep your chair aside. And we'll do forward backward run for 45 seconds. Beautiful. 45 seconds, and that's it. That's all you need. Beautiful. Superb. You're down with 30 seconds. Keep going. You're only left with 2 exercises now. We are done through 8 exercises and 8 cardio exercises. So you have done 16 exercises in total, and now you're left with only 2 exercises and 2 cardio exercises. Superb. And rest. Rest for 30 seconds. We again move on to our upper body muscles. We're going to train our back muscles. For this, again I'll require the weights. What we'll do is keep our knees slightly bent, go down and pull the pant up. Alright? So go down and pull the pant up. So that is all we are going to do, keeping our elbows straight. So are you ready? These are all deadlifts. So let us work on them. Keep going. Beautiful. "45 seconds, and these are working on
your glutes, your hamstrings, and your lower back. Keep your back flat, and while you come up, squeeze your glutes in. Beautiful. Wonderful. Keep going. Keep your chest out. And rest. Let's move to jumping jacks again. Front jacks. 45 minutes, or 45 seconds, sorry. If I say 45 minutes to you all, you'll be drained. Keep going. Beautiful. Keep going, nice. You're only left with one more exercise. And rest. Rest for 30 seconds. Drink some water if you have to. Next, we're moving on to rowing. This is working on your back muscles again. And your back muscles are really important to give you a good posture. If you are rowing, your scapula will come together and will give you a good shoulder blade. So let us take some weights again and go down and pull the weights up from the side. Go down and pull the weights up. Now we are not wearing our pants, we are just pulling it up. So as if you're starting a rickshaw, you do it that way. Go down and pull. Keep going. Work on those muscles right behind your body. Keep the movement straight and rest. Beautiful. 45 seconds of jumping. This is the last cardio exercise for the day. And I'm happy that you all were able to perform this with me. Please hit some like, love, and comments. Beautiful. Keep going. I'm seeing some loves coming. Thank you guys. You can also hit some likes if you want. And rest. So, you are done with the workout. We did 3 different things. Number 1, I showed you the correct posture to keep while you sit at your office. Number 2, I showed you so many different stretches that you could do while you are at your office, so you don't feel ashamed You can just sit and exercise. We'll do a few stretches. And number 3, get up, keep moving all throughout the day and do this circuit that we just did. Do this circuit every day. It will counter the risks of long time sitting. So guys, sitting is the new smoking, so do not smoke, do not sit for a longer time and keep moving. You are designed to move. So stay safe, take care and enjoy. Thank you.